NHP Deano.
All right, Pete, in this game, we're going to the second round. What's going through your mind right now?
Oh, yeah, that we gotta finish the job. You let a team like this stick around, they start thinking they got a chance. And we can't let that happen. It ends tonight.
Any special prep when it comes to potential serious clinching game?
Yes. You gotta treat it like any other game. That's why I'm at maximum intensity all year round. That's because there is no regular season or playoffs for me. Every time I go out there, I'm looking to do something historic. Tonight's no different.
Oh shit. Nigga had a bad person.
continues with a refreshing surge. The Golden State Warriors have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Trailblazers. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And now we're Golden State Warriors starters. Stephen Curry's out there with NP. Then there's Draymond Green. And there's Porzingis and Richard. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Damian Lillard. Rob Williams is out there with Tamani Kamara. That's Holiday. And it's Avdia into the small forward. Look at Portland. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games tonight.
Hamilton and people like something like that.
The light a fire under, and he can make something out of this series. Now, here's MP. Here's Porzingis, and he makes him a layup. Well, just by hitting the offensive glass, Porzingis can pick up a lot of extra points. Outside Williams. That's Lillard. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And MP throws it down. Well, it does look like MP and the crew are going to move on. And the reporter who said MP would choke in the playoffs is sure he knows words right now.
And you can tell that MP played with a little bit on the extra edge to his game. I'll tell you, the other bench is missing the quarter, never opened their mouth to fire up MP before this year.
That one falls. Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game. That's to Kamara. Holiday with the three. Portland again, missing. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 from the field to start the game. Holiday uses the Lillard. Off the run. It's hauled in by MP.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first man. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lillard from outside. Green with the rebound. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not. MP deciding where to go with it. Curry outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Curry's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Portland's gone 0 3 from 3-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Lillard with no one around. And put away the next with a 3-pointer of their own.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MC in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He contributed 52 points and he made a significant contribution beyond the arc, as usual. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. A little interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different missions. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
That's a 2 from Lillard. It's hauled in by MP.
Well, even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they wouldn't take.
And it's Portland with the rebound.
Yeah, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Well, why don't they go for Holiday? And this there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. MP against Williams. Back to MP. Inside. Green kicks to MP. Pocket 4. Into the inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Pass to Kamare. Holiday dishes to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does rip. MP outside. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's blocked. Holiday. And he was able to put up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have... And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit.
Shift in for Henderson. And then for Golden State, Curry comes in for Brandon Bajemski. And MP subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And here is MP. 11 points in the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. MP showing the range.
Nice looking three ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
MP against Lillard. Here's Klingon. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP against Lillard. And MP throws it down.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. The guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Lillard misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That's to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Grant. Outside, Avdia. Lillard from outside. Put one again, miss it.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Here's MP, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So for the Trailblazers, Williams is checked in for Klingon. Toronto Kamara comes in for Grant, and it's Holiday in for Shaden Sharp. And Golden State also making a change. Richards is checked in.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more. Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter, third of the game so far.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Portland. "56 seconds left to play here in the half. That's the Holiday trying to end the drought. Warriors with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Lillard outside. Sharp on the wing. To Kamare. Detroit.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Quinton Post is checked in for Al Horford.
And another exciting young player for Canada. Shaden Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
Big Red, 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go with the three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. MP's got 22. Three-pointer Lillard. The shot will not fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Golden State Warriors.
That rim is looking awfully big for them right now. I'm telling you, even though those shots are tough, they're going in.
Yeah, this lead is monstrous, and there's still another half to go. Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. Things not looking great. Trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Q over there. What do you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The Trailblazers shooting a lackluster 38% of the game, struggling so far. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They got Porzingis and he out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Draymond Green and Richard. MB, no good. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Pass to Avila. Finish off by Avila. Ready. Avila down way up there. Warriors leading by 21. MP with it. 22 points for him. Now here's Curry. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it up. Curry shot is off. Blazers on offense. Holiday left up. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics of these others.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Here's Curry. He has 5. Pass to MP.
wasting any chances, really using his head.
Home Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw good, MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
After Lillard. After Kamari. From 12 feet out. And Lillard gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Damian Lillard.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this side.
And the jump by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got to lay into the rim.
Lillard outside. Takes the three. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And in. He gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis. MP's got 29 in the game. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Outside Abdia. Portland moving the ball. There's a screen by Kamara. Holiday with the three. Draymond Green pulls it in.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Porzingis finds MP. Here's Curry. Taken away by Holiday. Lillard outside. Yes, it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Golden State's on 7 of 9 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
MP showing some toughness there, accepting contact on the way up.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game, and he knocks down the first one. So for the Trailblazers, Donovan Clayton comes in for Toumani Kamara. Shaden Sharp subbed in for Drew Holiday. So he gets them both. Portland with the ball. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Outside, Abdia. Abdia with a screen for Williams. Back to Sharp. On the arc, just time to shoot. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Santos. Back to Moody. This one for free. Hangs on the trifecta. Moody's got his second basket of the night.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in the second half.
Yeah, they look really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Yep, that one goes in there. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Lillard against MP. Takes a three. And the Warriors, another three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Lillard, the pass to Abdia. The dribble. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. That's to Porzingis. In the corner, moving with it. Outside Curry. And here is MP. And another three for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Now here's Curry. Puts up a deep three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Colt. State Warriors up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And we're the candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. The wings for him, Sharp and Abdia. Jeremy Grant is out there with Donovan Clingan. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And guys, it's going to take something very good from the D to stop him from that range. And that was not going to get it done.
Here's Sharp. Sinks the triple.
You have to be excited about Sharp's future. He's just a fearless shooter.
Pass to Milton. Now post. Now here's Moody. And they'll come right back with their own three-pointer. Moody's got 5 points now in the quarter. And there's no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Entirely new group here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Clingan. Toronto Kamara comes in for Jeremy Grant. Drew Holiday is checked in for Shaden Sharp. And Lillard subbed in for Henderson. MP's checked in for the Warriors. Moody finds Poczemski. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 39.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Three-pointer Lillard. Warriors with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting up court. Al Horford checked in for the Warriors. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Open shot, Lillard. Portland again, missing.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
MP out top. And the three ball is good. MP's got 42 in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. 1:52 left in the game. Three-pointer Lillard. Kaczynski grabs the board.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the freeze.
MP, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. Tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. A 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And what a tremendous stand-up performance it was for MP.
Yeah, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
A three from MP. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Williams. Here's the three. And there's Lillard. That's good. On the assist from Williams.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry over into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Lillard missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. For the three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Milton with the steal. A three from MP. Off target with that shot. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Great sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for the round 2 matchup.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MC, the star tonight, who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance going win to get your teams going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
Oh, the game is going to let you know. It has its own rhythm to it, sort of flow. If you stay within the flow, you get a feel when to pass, when to shoot. The right play early on in the game may not necessarily be the right play at the end of the game. The game tells you. You just got to listen.
Keep finding your flow if you think so
Well, I
much.
will. Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForest, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight.
you weren't raising your hand. So let's start with you. You had a lot to say before the playoffs started, and I want to give you a chance to say something.
Okay, any concerns about your ability to maintain your performance against your second round matchup?
I respect the troll job, Roseanne. I really do. You drop a terrible take before the playoffs, immediately get proven wrong, so move the goalposts. It's honestly impressive. But no, I got no concerns. I'm gonna keep playing like I'm capable of, and you're gonna keep being wrong.
Thank you very much. MP,
MP,
you're right. MP back here. Okay.
just isn't the way we want to start the series. Losing a key contributor in practice this morning was tough. Listen, your heads up. We'll be back soon enough. And we don't make excuses on this team. It's the next man up, no matter what. So we're going to go out there, we're going to execute, and we're going to win the game. Let's go! Let's go! Hi! Game time. Game time.
Yeah, they might be doing a lot. Absolutely not. At all.
So my family is really into fruit. But the price is
Oh, go frozen. You get way better coffee per ounce and more lean.
guys are analytical minded. You don't like
Oh, and no, and deep fried fruit. Just, I'd say I'll drop off and squeeze it. You're thinking like fortune.
That's wise.
Well, it's economically you're nice or so friends. So remember, I take pride in helping people stay. It's one for everyone. And for my money and everything is just the customer.
You have great hands here. I like the family atmosphere.
Yeah, management takes it very seriously and simply.
The Western Conference semifinals.
These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Wallace and Williams run the wings. And it's SGA in at the point. And for the Warriors, we've got Kristaps Porzingis. Draymond Green is out there with Moody. Then there's Anthony Melton. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Gilgeous Alexander against MP. Pulls up. SGA can't get it to go.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Basket counts. And MP and crew had to scramble before this game got going. Found out very close to tip that they'll be missing a member of their starting five.
But so many things go up in the air when a change like that happens. You've got to tweak your game plan, readjust your rotations. It might seem like a simple thing, but it can make your coach's hair turn gray.
Moody on the wing. Back to MP. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Hartenstein. And Harden. Slams it in.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Moody.
And here's Melton from the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Wallace misses.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, yet somehow comes away empty.
Holmgren against MP. Holmgren with the
Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous Alexander against Porzingis. And it's SGA missing.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 8 points for MP.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
And that was good. SGA.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He finished with 51 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he could repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Holmgren with a screen on MP. Gilgeous Alexander's shot is good.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Majinski comes in for Melton. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. MP, number 1, in the third spot. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
MP up top, covered by Joe. Big Red. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Pass to Dort. The 3 is up. Warriors with the rebound. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Thunder trail by 9. Joe, pass to Dort. Back to Joe. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. MP is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Moses Moody. Then it's Green. And it's Porzingis in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. SGA passes to Williams. Here's Wallace. Hits a three-pointer. Wallace has got 6.
You're such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
MP outside. MP drills the three.
He's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Puts up a three. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
From deep, SGA. The rebound by Moody.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dort outside. Takes the three. And SGA, the bucket, on the assist from Dort. SGA's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, that look in his eyes. Shea wanted that answer badly.
From deep, MP. MP responds with the three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The three. The Warriors pull it in. MP going to work down low.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's SGA. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
One thing in their favor is they're taking care of that basketball shot. In a close game, that can make all the difference.
No question about it. Their execution has been exceptional. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit.
That does it for halftime. Let's get...
And we're back with you folks as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Hey, look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
No, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Wallace and Williams run the wings. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the point guard position. Holmgren outside. That's SGA. A free ball. Rebound by Melton.
I'll say that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
From deep, MP. Can't get it to drop. Thunder leading by 3. Williams with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Williams misses.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force a miss.
MP no good.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Gilgeous Alexander no good.
Listen, that's a good shot from him. He just couldn't connect.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 35 in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Warriors pull in.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
That puts them in the lead. MP's got 38 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
the flush.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Williams looking around. Up top, Hartenstein. Here's Gilchrist Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Yep, count it. MP's got 42 in the game.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Gilchrist Alexander finds Williams. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gilchrist Alexander against MP. From deep. And again for 3.
The three is coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now time for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. SGA passes to Holmgren, and that comes off the assist by Gilchrist Alexander. Holmgren's got 11 points.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes here for the Warriors. Post checked in for Porzingis, and Santos is subbed in for Green. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Unloads from 13. It comes off the front of the rim.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for... Wow! MP! That'll make the top 10.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with a bucket for his effort.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Under trail by 10. Gilchrist Alexander from outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hits it again! Wow!
52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's SGA outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Post brings a double. Shot to stop the run. And there's Gilchrist Alexander. All the assists by Williams. SGA's got 16 points now. The Warriors lead by 11. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Big Red. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Your free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
These are his first free throws in the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Porzingis has checked in for Post. Kaczynski comes in for Moody. And Spencer's subbed in for Melton.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander missing. From deep, MP, good! Another from three.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display, and he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And time for us to get back into it. Good from Holmgren.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Post with it. He's against Hartenstein. MP looking around. Let's go with a three. Oh, another one falls.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. Here's SGA. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
MP right side. Oh, connects again.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Holmgren outside. Up top, Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him. And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win.
And again for three.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Offline with a three.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the three ball to go.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Then he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow, connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single game playoff record for three-pointers made. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
Yeah, it's huge. We're a confident bunch, but...
Ryan, back to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson.